Beats by Fai-Zell.
It's your boy Fai-Zell, aka Joey De Niro, man. Yes, sir. Yeah, you know you gotta think smart till it pay off. I work hard, I don't never take a day off. I rise and grind till I shine. I shine so bright the light got 'em crying. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Joey De Niro. Anyways, man, R.I.P. Takeoff, R.I.P. Young Dolph, R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle, Pac, Big L, DMX, Shock G. I mean, the list goes on. Slim 400, man. It's just crazy. Some people I don't understand why they no longer here. That's God's plan. But I will tell you real quick, Proverbs 18:21. The tongue has the power of life and death. So, I mean, when I say stuff, for example, like, I believe the real reason why such and such killed so and so, it ain't nothing really but an opinion. So I apologize if the title might have been misleading, but the reality of it is, the real reason a lot of people do fucked up shit is because, in my opinion now, they gave in to the devil, to the demons. You know what I'm saying? And when you put alcohol in your system now, don't get me wrong, I used to love alcohol, but that shit almost took me out. So it's easy for me to not like it no more. Plus, I'd be lying if I told you that, oh, I hate my reality. No, I love my reality. So I'm not trying to escape it. But now, coming from a war zone, though, you know what I mean? There's a liquor store in every corner. But before the war zone or the hood, I was already a full-blown alcoholic. So there ain't nothing, nobody could tell me about that. Now, I got threatened, for example, to be murdered over some beats by some motherfucker, though. Shout out to him. He called himself the president. P-Row, you know what I'm saying, out there in Central. He ain't, you know what I mean? It is what it is, man. I had to make some phone calls. He good, though. I actually ain't seen him in a long time. Don't know what happened to him, but we hashed it out. He was telling me that alcohol, he done seen so many people, his father included, kill each other off of alcohol. And what his whole thing was, he was trying to act like he didn't like that I was coming through to the studio. You know, I was drunk all the time. That's what I did. I drank. But he was like, but see, to me, he made a comment of, if the engineer don't mix the song right, I'm gonna pull out my gun and start blasting, like, and just start busting. Actually, it's like, all right, let me go ahead and give you your little money back, and I'll get with you later. So I'm not with all that, you feel me? But he had a good point. We hashed it out. I let him fuck with the beats later. I really didn't care. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't about that. It's just like, you're not finna just talk all that shoot 'em up, bang bang shit over a fucking beat not being mixed down correctly. So, but anyways, that was a long ass time ago. We mature now. The homie that got him off though, like, I don't snitch to no police, even though he left me a million messages talking about he was gonna kill me and this and that with this type of 40 cal and all this and that. Whatever, bro. I don't really care, bro. That shit's all bullshit to me. Plus, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous, right? So I made a phone call. The shit it went away. Like, the dude hit me up apologizing, but what I take from that conversation is, he said that it's just that when you drink, and I don't know how he tried to bring it about alcohol, but it is about that, not necessarily. But the dude who killed Takeoff, it was brought to my attention that he was under the influence of alcohol. So Seti Nash, I believe is his name, said something about, it's called loafing in the open, where you lacking, you got your ice on you, you got all this popping, and you drunk though, you fucked up. So somebody, just like a negligent person that's, now they don't mean to be negligent, but when you drink, you gonna be negligent. You think you can drive, and you get in the car, that car is now a weapon. You drunk, you got a weapon, you in the weapon, somebody gonna die. So same shit with this, having a pistol on you, homie, and you got alcohol in your system. Gotta be the most dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. It's some of the stupidest shit ever. Like, the combination of knowing you got an anger problem, for one, and having a gun, not a good combination. Two,
You add alcohol to the equation, you don't got an anger problem. You enraged. Alcohol, I could tell you personally from experience that it took a car accident for me to stop, and now that I don't drink, that rage, that level of rage, it's gone, bro. It's fucking gone. It took almost a year. Everybody might be different. The obsession got lifted, but it took for me pain. Anyways, alcohol, rage. You see a connection here? Shit is gone. I don't drink no more. But anyways, I still get angry, this, that. That's life. Motherfuckers get angry. But as far as that rage, you know how many motherfuckers done got shot over rage or anger? One letter in front of the word anger is danger. You know what I'm saying? This game, I'm giving up game today. Cash App J Pharaoh. That's J lowercase PHARO 300, because this game is coming to you something serious. Mount Rushmore. Now that's what it's all about. E40, the Bay. I'm not saying that because I'm biased because I'm from the Bay. Yeah, I was raised in the Bay. But I mean, I was born in New York. I love this LA shit. I love it all. The South, you name it. I even like some of these drill artists. I really do. But it depends. I can get down with the sound of the music. But this whole killing a motherfucker type shit, this shit, no, bro. Nah, it ain't. It's not worth doing rap music anymore just because a motherfucker really wanna really do you dirty, something vicious. Now, that's all whatever, but now I'm gonna bring it back down to how words can get you smoked. Now, alcohol is called what? Liquid courage. You know how many motherfuckers is dead, like I said, over talking shit? You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Prodigy. He said, motherfuckers get killed simply for being rude. Yeah. Now, I'm not saying that you don't have that in you to be rude anyway. We all kind of could be like that, wake up on the wrong side of the bed, whatever. But you don't think alcohol adds to the equation of resentment, anger? Literally, we're talking about a level of anger that is, I would consider it dangerous, fatal. Also, you get in the car and you mad, you have an 80% chance of a car accident. 80% chance. That's why I gotta work on my anger, or else I could literally lose my life. Period. You know what I mean? Another example, or say this is something to learn from. I love Jadakiss and the Locks. He said it on that song with Lil Wayne, Death Wish, talking shit. What do you say? Talking shit to a nigga you know and let it off. That's a death wish. You don't do that. Now, that don't mean necessarily bite your tongue. Speak up, I guess, if you can express yourself in a respectful manner. Sure, which is why there's a little monkey wrench in the whole Nipsey Hussle situation, because according to Cowboy, he didn't hear any. It wasn't no, like, I couldn't hear no reasoning to why Cuz would literally kill Nip, because they had a somewhat sound like a civil tone of voice. Okay, perhaps you saying that so dude won't get that crime of passion charge, so you really gonna hit him with extra time. That's smart, actually. That's some real strategic shit for that ass. But the reality is, we don't know that. I wasn't there. He was, but he even walked the fuck away. It's like, how do you hear all this shit from a break room? Anyways, that's just my little speculation. But dude, and Nip didn't have the need to be, for example, angry, but the man might have unintentionally, may not without try, maybe he didn't mean to in that manner, but he called that man, another man, a snitch. If essentially, and not one-on-one, in front of other people. So in a neighborhood where there's hella guns. Now let's see here. You throw alcohol, drugs, guns, all this shit in the mix. What do you think is gonna happen? Not that Nip would rest in peace, but see the dude, what shitty cuz could have been drunk. What's his name that shot Takeoff? He was slipping. He was drunk. He might have accidentally shot. You know why? That's probably what. I don't even necessarily know the details. But if they charging this drunk dude with the shit, which still that seemed a little fishy to me. I'm sorry, but that whole cam shit, now that makes more sense from the footage. This whole other shit, I don't know. But yeah, it's very plausible, because the dude, if he's drunk, that shit happen all the time. That shit happens all the time. You know what I mean? Where motherfuckers get shot by accident or maybe intentionally, because why you was angry. This shit take you from 0 to 1,000 real quick. You know what I mean? So who knows? And now Takeoff didn't say nothing, but Quavo was sitting there, and rightfully so. I mean, he was getting they was pressing him, so you know what I'm saying? So he was not having it, but he talking shit to a motherfucker that you know will let it off. That's a death wish. Now that's from a song. You know what I mean? It's no disrespect when I say this. It's not a game to me. I'm just trying to bring it on back to the facts of what happened. Words could get you killed, homie. As you know, stunting to get you probably jacked for a show. Killed, it shouldn't have got P&B Rock, rest in peace. It shouldn't have got him killed. So there's a robbery and a murder in that case. You know what I'm saying? There's other situations that are different case scenarios. Young Dolph, come to find out he was sleeping with Yo Gotti's baby mama. I mean, damn. I'm super late on shit. I was like, when I heard that, I was like, damn, well, that's a for sure. Like I could really, yeah, motherfuckers gonna pull the guns out over a female, over, you know, you banging somebody baby mama or something. Like, I hate to say it, that shit is gonna happen, but I wish it wouldn't go to that. You know what I'm saying? Now that's a different set of circumstances. Flossing, you don't want to have to hide your success. How can these things be prevented? One, words. For example, if Quavo didn't say what he said, I don't want to put it on Quavo. I know that's not fair. I wouldn't wish that burden of thinking that he started it. It was maybe beyond his control. But that right there, we can maybe all learn a lesson. Them shits right there, your fucking attitude, although it may feel justified, it ain't gonna end well. You know what I'm saying? That's why, as an alcoholic, bro, you gotta learn to let that shit go. And the good news about it, because you might initially feel like a pussy, excuse my language, trying to let it go or let go and let God. But guess what? That's the best way. Longevity. Like JT the Bigger Figure, man. I like his ideology. It's about how many times you go around this board, not just, you know what I mean, I got to this place, now I'm done. No, homie, I'm trying to continue this. You feel me? And then if you are in that, if that's your future that you would like to portray or project and make it happen, you gotta learn to let shit go. You gotta stop drinking. I'm gonna be honest, it's like cutting your lifespan in half. You know what I mean? Or some drunks, you know, they don't necessarily die right away, but it's like a slow, miserable death. Now, I get it as far as wanting to escape reality when shit is bad, or even dealing with life, even when they get good, you don't want to do, it's like too much. And when you got to understand, people, alcohol is addictive as fuck. It's almost more addictive than heroin. So, if not more addictive, but you can get over it. It take time. There's a lot of rewards. You know what I'm saying? I done had the best time of my life. As soon as I realized that alcohol is not the way, you know what I'm saying? You're talking about better everything. Better everything. Really everything. You're thinking that you need a drink to go sleep with a chick, you only go, that's going to be a disappointing night right there. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't all that. You know what I'm saying? I got the perfect face for radio. So it is what it is, man. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up because I can go on and on to the break of dawn. It's your boy Joey De Niro, man. This song you hearing, your boy produced that, yes. I used to go by the name Fai-Zell. And when it comes to this rap shit, it's your boy Joey De Niro doing this podcast, trying to be positive, trying to teach the youth, the young brothers today that there's another way. You ain't got to resort to violence and also recognize that what you say, it's got an effect. It's going to come back around, so might as well be a good one. All right, y'all. Y'all be good. Remember, y'all ever feel like donating? Jay Farrell, 300. That's JPHARO 300. Y'all be safe.